For huge Star Trek, Strange New Worlds Season 3 must deliver answers to. Star Trek, Strange New Worlds has quickly become one of the most beloved modern entries in the franchise. With its episodic storytelling, rich character work, and love letter approach to the original series, it feels like classic Trek but with modern depth. Season 2 ended with some of the most shocking developments yet, leaving Captain Pike's crew on the Enterprise facing unresolved questions that can't be ignored. As anticipation builds for Season 3, fans are eager for closure on storylines that were deliberately left hanging. Here are 4 huge teases Season 3 must deliver answers to. 1. The Gorn War begins. The Gorn were once a campy one-off villain in the original series. Now, Strange New Worlds has reimagined them as terrifying predators, part xenomorph, part cold-blooded tactician. Season 2 escalated their threat massively, with Starfleet realizing they are not just a lurking danger but a potential existential enemy. The finale left us with a shocking cliffhanger, the Gorn attacking and abducting crew members, including Lon Noonien Singh and others, while Pike was forced to make an impossible choice. Season 3 must answer. Is this the opening salvo of the Federation-Gorn War? How will Pike balance diplomacy with the survival instinct needed to confront such ruthless adversaries? There's also the looming tension with continuity. By the time of TOS, the Federation doesn't seem openly at war with the Gorn. That means Strange New Worlds is either retconning history or weaving a hidden conflict that Starfleet later buries. Either way, the Gorn storyline is at a boiling point, and Season 3 must deliver clarity on their role as the series' central antagonists. 2. Captain Batel's fate. Pike's relationship with Captain Batel was one of the most humanizing parts of Season 2. For a man burdened with the knowledge of his tragic future, Pike's ability to find connection and love brought much-needed emotional grounding. But the Gorn attack left Batel infected with their horrifying parasitic embryos, a fate that seems like a death sentence. The tease couldn't be crueler. Pike faced the agony of choosing between staying to save her or protecting the rest of his crew. The cliffhanger leaves her fate ambiguous, and fans are desperate to know, can Batel be saved, or is Pike doomed to lose yet another person he cares about? If she survives, what does that mean for their relationship? If she doesn't, her death could be the emotional push that drives Pike further down the path toward the haunted man we see glimpses of in his destiny. Season 3 must confront this storyline head-on, because leaving Batel in limbo would be narratively unsatisfying. 3. Una Chin Riley's struggle with identity. Season 2 gave number 1 Rebecca Romijn some of her best moments, particularly through the trial arc where her Illyrian heritage was revealed to Starfleet. She won her case and earned her place back on the Enterprise, but the stigma of being genetically modified still lingers. While Starfleet may have reinstated her, her identity remains a point of personal and political conflict. Season 3 must answer. How does Una continue to navigate life in a Starfleet that officially bans people like her? Will her example inspire Starfleet to reconsider its rigid laws on genetic engineering? Or will she remain an exception rather than a turning point? Her storyline has the potential to echo some of the best Trek allegories, touching on prejudice, identity, and acceptance. More importantly, it will likely tie into Lon's own struggles with her Noonien Singh lineage, creating rich character parallels that demand further exploration. 4. Spock's growing conflict between duty and emotion. Spock's arc has been one of the most fascinating in Strange New Worlds. Season 2 saw him navigating his Vulcan heritage, his human emotions, and even a complicated romance with Nurse Chapel. But the season ended with Chapel choosing to pursue her destiny with Dr. Corby on a deep space fellowship, leaving Spock heartbroken and uncertain. This sets up a crucial crossroads for Spock in Season 3. Will he lean further into his Vulcan discipline, retreating from the vulnerabilities that caused him pain? Or will he continue to explore the messy middle ground between his human and Vulcan halves? This is not just a character subplot, it's a vital piece of canon. By the time of TOS, Spock has become more guarded, more restrained. Strange New Worlds Season 3 has the opportunity to show the painful experiences that shape him into the man Kirk eventually relies on. The stakes are higher than ever. Strange New Worlds has been bold in reshaping classic Star Trek lore while still honoring its roots. Season 2 left viewers with some of the most nerve-wracking cliffhangers in modern Trek history. and Season 3 must bring resolution without